Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your December general energy forecast. I am Cosmic Christy, and this is the Cosmic Circus Tarot. So we're going to go ahead and dive right in. We've got money, career, business, finance, job, opportunity things. And the cards that came up here are this nice little pink pretty suitcase called Baggage, the Nine of Wands, and the Tower. So this kind of indicates to me that maybe you're almost kind of like expecting the worst. You're almost like waiting for the other shoe to drop. Maybe you're kind of in a defensive energy of just like, oh God, what bad thing's gonna happen next? Maybe even kind of like stuck in the baggage of the past tower incidents that occurred to you. Let's see, we'll get a few more cards there. Maybe you were fired and you're having a hard time finding a job. You're thinking it's never going to happen, maybe a situation like that. But look what we have here. We have the Knight of Cups. So some type of offer is coming in that is going to make you happy. Some type of offer you're going to have an emotional response to, something that's going to bring you some emotional fulfillment. So I do feel like it is important to move forward. If you are stuck in some situation that you're just waiting for the worst to happen, maybe this is an indicator that the Knight of Cups is telling you to go seek a new situation that is going to bring you fulfillment. But it doesn't look like it's that bad. So, I mean, we have the Knight of Cups as what's, the advice and what's coming forward. So I think you just need to get out of your head and get out of that place of just expecting the worst. And instead of asking what could go wrong, what if you ask what could go right? All right, let's move on. So for relationships, partnerships, and love, romance, what we got here. So we have a card called Changes, and we have Temperance, which are basically kind of the same thing. The leaves don't just fall off overnight. It's a bit of a process, as is the whole cycle of the tree throughout the year. Temperance speaks about making gradual adjustments, to make small improvements every day to have a large improvement over a longer period of time. Ace of Swords is coming in with mental clarity, the truth. I see that, in your partnerships and relationships, it seems like you're going to have more success trying to change things gradually. Like nothing's just going to change overnight. And leopards don't change their spots. So if you can get them to slowly fade, I think you're probably making some progress. So it seems like, probably maybe be realistic when it comes to any changes that do need to happen in your relationships. And again, attritionally is a good word. It's something that you do slowly over time, but it will improve. We have the Death card. So we do have a transformation coming, an ending to have a new beginning. Take that as it resonates. We'll get one more card there. What's the Death card here for? What's changing? Tell Aquarius more. 10 of Cups. Nice. So something is changing for the better. Something is changing that's going to bring you the ultimate emotional fulfillment, happiness in your life. And again, if this row has told us anything, with adjustment and changes, the best way to get this 10 of Cups situation is not to come in, thinking that, you're just going to tear everything down and it's going to be better overnight. Like it's going to take a long time to improve. And the worse off a situation is, possibly the longer it could take to recover. But you definitely have that. And then also worth mentioning, since I did say the word recover, Temperance is about counterbalancing. So if that resonates for anyone, yeah. Let's go ahead and look into the area that you don't see coming. We have attraction, this little magnet here, and we have the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is a new fresh opportunity, a new start. So with attraction, I like to think of this as kind of about like manifestation, like what you're attracting. So you're definitely attracting some type of new opportunity. I did just read, or I did just hear recently a tarot reader. Her name's Teresa. I don't know if she's good, but Teresa something. Check her out. Probably Tarot by Teresa. If I'm using my spidey senses, I bet Tarot and Teresa are in that name somewhere. But she said that the Page of Pentacles could be a first date. So if you are a single person, like maybe you're attracting a first date or something. Maybe go for it, you know? Life is too short not to go for the things that we want. Coming up there is the Ten of Pentacles. I mean, whatever this is attracting, it's good. Ten of Pentacles is about like legacy building wealth. Things that you can pass on. It's about something very substantial, and it's about you feeling extremely secure and being able to support people around you because your security is so expansive. Let's see. You got 2 tens here. I mean, the reading started off with this not so great energy here of feeling like we're very stuck and afraid and just waiting for the worst to happen. But damn, man, I mean, you're ending it with 2 tens. I would say actually like this is going to end up very, very nice for you, Pisces. Let's get to, well, we're going to get one more card. Maybe 2 will pop out. Who knows? One card, Eight of Wands, coming in fast, whatever it is. I feel like, especially if you are stuck in this not so great energy, like it could feel like death right now. But remember, when death shows up in tarot, it is an ending, but it's just because a new beginning is coming in to replace it. Let's get some animal energy, and I think that you're good to go, Pisces. December, maybe it started off kind of bleak, but I think it's going to end up blanging for you. Pisces needs a animal. That's quite a few. What animal can we have for Pisces? Bear energy. Very nice. I know the bear, we all know bears hibernate, so I do believe, possibly you are in that hibernation period, but like, ooh, baby, it's about to be spring. You're about to come out of that cave, and you are going to be greeted with the most beautiful blossoms and just pure wonderfulness. All right, so bear energy, waking from spiritual slumber, beginning anew. After a long winter, bear arises from deep slumber. At first, the movement and effort are difficult, but the bear knows it's time to awaken and move toward the dawning light. The bear card represents an individual on the cusp of a new direction and personal transformation. The initial weeks and months of the spiritual quest might feel tricky and cumbersome, full of obstacles, but you have no choice, bear. Winter wanes and the warmth of spring emerges and your transformation begins. Pisces, beautiful. The fish is here on the bottom of the deck, and you're the little fish. And I just kind of got that, like, when spring comes, I think you are going to, by the time spring is here and we are in Pisces season, you will be glowing. You will feel transformed, and you will be getting anew. Thank you so much for joining me. If this resonated at all, I would love to hear it. Thank you, and happy December. Like, subscribe, say hi.